The last time I talked about an underground pyramid, so to speak, was when we were debating about the one in China. That is definitely a pyramid that has been covered by trees on order of the government, and which also sits in an area that they dubbed to be a forbidden zone. Now, what we have in Mexico is another massive pyramid, and we know that there's Mayan pyramids and other temples that we've seen, the Temple of the Sun that run all the way down through Central to South America, all these different temples. Step pyramids. And we've talked about the massive ancient pyramid that is underground in Crimea, along with several others. But what we have in Mexico here is a truly massive underground ancient pyramid that they say dwarfs the size of the one in Giza. Now, you're looking at a church that was erected at the very top of this after some time. October 12th, 1519, there was a bloodbath on an unprecedented scale at this location, leaving 10% of the city's population dead. This is all when the Spaniards came through here. They settled in Cholula, which is now part of Mexico, erecting buildings, and then finally this church and everything that was built on the large hill or the top platform of this pyramid. Now, what's interesting is this isn't widely known because it doesn't look like a pyramid, and it's not shown like many of the others. But they say beneath that church, hiding under tufts of grass, trees, and soil, is an ancient pyramid standing 450 meters wide and 66 meters tall. From end to end, they say the Great Pyramid of Cholula is equivalent to 9 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And it says here that the obscure temple that no one's heard of has an impressive array of records as well. It's the largest pyramid on the planet, with a base 4 times larger than the Great Pyramid at Giza, and nearly twice the volume. Then they say, never mind that, it's the largest monument ever constructed anywhere by any civilization to this day. It is known as Man-Made Mountain and has the church sitting on top. It is also, that church is the oldest continuously occupied building on the continent. This is truly an amazing story. And today, now, after a lot of debate, they're saying that the construction of this began around 300 BC. By who remains a mystery. Like all these other cultures that just vanished, that built these temples. They say that in this area, Choluteca, as it was known by the inhabitants, it was like a cosmopolitan mix of people. But they say that whoever was here had lots of money, and this is located in the Mexican highlands, which served as an important trading post for thousands of years, linking the Tolteca and Chichimeca kingdoms in the north with the Mayan kingdoms in the south. Cortez called this place the most beautiful city outside of Spain. And when he arrived, it was the second largest city in the Aztec Empire, although it's not mentioned as being built by the Aztecs. So this is a massive structure, and from here, you can see the base, and you can see the church up top, and how this steps up, and they're just now starting to take off the layers of this site, and many people not knowing about it. But this is sitting in northern Mexico. Talk about a site to go see and visit, and this would be one I'd love to be able to get the drone and the air on to see it for its entirety, to really see all the details of it, and anything else that may lay hidden down here. I mean, there's just so much history hidden. But now they're saying in this area, the tunnels are open. As you can see right here, and that's pretty crazy, that it's got this much tunneling inside. Let me see where it says here. thought that it said it had a certain amount of tunnelage in here. 5 miles of tunnels constructed inside of this. 5 miles worth of tunnels altogether. So you hear about the Giza pyramid all the time and all these other ones. But when someone brings up the largest known, they're saying it's this one, and it's covered in soil and sediment massively. Well, that's where it sits for now. Rather interesting if you ask me. I'll leave a link. Till next time, it's been Dabu7. Eyes open.